The year is 1453. A pivotal moment in history is about to unfold. The air is thick with anticipation. Fear hangs over Constantinople. The city, once a beacon of the mighty Byzantine Empire, now stands on the brink of an uncertain future. The last bastion of the Roman Empire. A city that has withstood countless sieges and attacks over the centuries. For 1,000 years these walls have stood strong. They have been the city's shield, its protector against invaders, a testament to Roman might. The walls are not just stone and mortar, they are a symbol of resilience and strength. But now, a new power rises in the east. The Ottoman Empire, with its vast resources and formidable army, has set its sights on Constantinople. The Ottoman Turks, led by the ambitious Sultan Mehmed II, are at the gates. Mehmed, a young and determined leader, dreams of conquering the city and making it the jewel of his empire. Their goal? To claim this ancient city for Islam, to transform it into a symbol of their dominance and faith. The Byzantines, though outnumbered, are prepared to fight. They have faced many enemies before and believe in their ability to defend their home. They will defend their city, their heritage. Every man, woman, and child is ready to stand against the invaders, their very way of life. The people of Constantinople are united in their determination to protect their city. They believe in the strength of their walls. These ancient fortifications have never failed them before. They put their faith in the might of their soldiers. Brave warriors who have sworn to protect their city at all costs. But they underestimate the ambition of Mehmed and the power of his Ottoman war machine. The Ottomans have brought with them new technologies and strategies that the Byzantines have never faced before. The stage is set for one of history's most epic sieges, a battle that will determine the fate of Constantinople and shape the future of empires. Constantinople, the queen of cities, a melting pot of culture and commerce, a beacon of Christianity in a world of change. Now it stands alone, surrounded by the might of the Ottoman Empire. For weeks the siege has raged. The defenders, outnumbered 10-1, fight with the courage of desperation. Day and night the Ottoman cannons roar, stone crumbles under their relentless assault. Yet the Byzantines hold, they repair the walls, they repel Ottoman attacks, but their numbers are dwindling. Hope begins to fade. The walls will not hold forever. The defenders are exhausted. Each day brings fresh waves of Ottoman attackers. Janissaries, the Sultan's elite soldiers, fight with fanatical zeal. They believe Constantinople is theirs by divine right. The defenders are inspired by their faith and their emperor Constantine XI. They know this could be their final stand, but the situation is desperate. Food is scarce, ammunition runs low, the walls are crumbling, yet they fight on. For every inch of ground lost, 100 Ottomans fall. The Byzantines believe that if their city must fall, it will fall over their dead bodies. They will make the Ottomans pay for every stone. Section 4, Mehmed, the Conqueror at the gates. Across the battlefield, Sultan Mehmed II watches. He is young, ambitious, determined to make his mark on history. He has staked his reputation on this siege. He has invested everything in taking Constantinople. He paces his tent, frustrated by the stubborn Byzantine resistance. His advisors urge patience. Time, they say, is on their side. But Mehmed craves victory. He knows that every day the siege drags on, the chance of Western intervention grows. He needs to break through. He needs a plan, a way to crack the impenetrable defenses of Constantinople. Section 5, Constantine II, the last emperor. On the walls of the city, Constantine II rallies his men. He is the last emperor of Byzantium. He knows the weight of history rests on his shoulders. He is a soldier, not a statesman. He would rather die a warrior's death than live as a sultan's puppet. He knows the odds are stacked against him, but he will not abandon his city. He will not betray his ancestors. He will fight alongside his men until his last breath. He is their emperor, and he will stand with them until the very end. He is Constantine II, and he will not yield. Section 6, Through the Breach, the Fall of Constantinople. The end comes on May 29, 1453. After weeks of relentless bombardment, the Ottomans discover a weakly defended gate in the ancient walls of Constantinople, the Porta. It is a small gate, long forgotten by the defenders, but for the Ottomans, it is an opportunity. They swarm through the opening, pouring into the city like a flood. The Byzantine defense, already stretched thin by the prolonged siege, crumbles under the pressure. Panic spreads through the city as the invaders push forward, their numbers overwhelming the defenders. Emperor Constantine II, seeing the end is near, removes his imperial regalia. In a final act of bravery, he charges into the fray, fighting alongside his men in a desperate attempt to turn the tide. He dies fighting amongst his men, a true emperor to the end. His death marks the fall of the last Byzantine emperor, a poignant symbol of the empire's demise. The Ottomans surge through the streets of Constantinople, their victory complete. The city, once a beacon of civilization and culture, is sacked and plundered. The cries of the conquered echo through the ancient streets. The great church of Hagia Sophia, a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture, is converted into a mosque. This act symbolizes the profound transformation of the city and its new rulers. The Byzantine Empire, the last vestige of Roman glory, is no more. The fall of Constantinople marks the end of an era, a turning point in history that reshapes the world forever. Section 7. The Aftershocks of History. The fall of Constantinople sent shockwaves throughout Europe. This monumental event in 1453 marked a significant turning point in world history, altering the political, cultural, and economic landscape of the continent. It marked the end of an era. The Byzantine Empire, which had stood for over 1,000 years, came to a dramatic end, leaving behind a legacy that would influence generations to come. The rise of the Ottoman Empire as a major power was swift and formidable. The Ottomans, under the leadership of Sultan Mehmed II, not only captured Constantinople but also expanded their influence across Southeast Europe, Western Asia, and North Africa. It also had a profound impact on the course of Western civilization. The fall of Constantinople is often cited as a catalyst for the Renaissance, a period of renewed interest in art, science, and literature that transformed Europe. Byzantine scholars, fleeing the Ottoman advance, brought with them ancient Greek and Roman texts. These invaluable manuscripts, which had been preserved and studied in Constantinople, found new homes in the libraries of Italy and other parts of Europe. These texts helped spark the Renaissance. The knowledge contained within them reignited a passion for learning and discovery, leading to groundbreaking advancements in various fields. A period of great intellectual and artistic flourishing in Europe. The Renaissance saw the rise of iconic figures such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo, whose contributions continue to shape our world today. The fall of Constantinople also forced European nations to seek new trade routes to the east. With the traditional land routes now under Ottoman control, explorers set out to find alternative paths by sea. This in turn led to the Age of Exploration. Pioneers like Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and Ferdinand Magellan embarked on voyages that would eventually connect the world in unprecedented ways. The Siege of Constantinople is more than just a historical event. It is a testament to the resilience and determination of those who lived through it, and a pivotal moment that reshaped the course of history. It is a reminder of the cyclical nature of history. Empires rise and fall, but their legacies endure, influencing the generations that follow. The rise and fall of empires. The story of Constantinople is a powerful example of how the end of one era can give birth to another, each with its own unique contributions to human civilization. The enduring power of faith and courage. Despite the fall, the spirit of the people and their cultural heritage continued to thrive, inspiring future generations. It is a story that continues to resonate centuries later. The aftershocks of history remind us of our shared past and the ever-evolving journey of human civilization.